Hi everybody, it's Beverly with Bama Blind, and I haven't put up a video in a long time, probably at least 10 days, but we've really been busy around here. And I've got Elizabeth here, and I've noticed that several of my YouTube video friends, because we're all blind basically, have been putting out videos of what they look like so people can actually get an idea of what other people might see when they see them. So I've got Elizabeth here who comes in usually about this time every day, and she doesn't have very long, but she's agreed to do a video and kind of either answer some questions or give a brief description of what I might look like. Okay, Elizabeth, what do I look like to other people? If you were going to describe me, like if you had never met, if your friend had never met me and they were looking for me in a crowd, other than Gretchen, my guide dog, who I'm always going to have, what would you say?
I would say you have short brown hair. The tips of it goes down to your ear. You have beautiful, like bluish, brownish eyes. Depending on whether you have lipstick or not, usually you wear bright red lipstick. But even without it, they're naturally red. Pearly white teeth.
Oh my. Does
You-
that have anything to do with Granddaddy?
It very much so, I would say.
Why?
Because he's your husband and a dentist?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he kind of forces dental health on us, right?
Yes. You're always wearing earrings.
Always?
No, pretty much.
You know why?
No.
Because when I was growing up, I was never allowed to have pierced ears.
Oh.
And when I got to the age, I had already had your mama. So I was like 28 when I finally got my ears pierced. It was just one of those decisions that I made.
I would say you're about 5'4".
I am? How'd you know?
A little bit taller than me.
Not much. Maybe a quarter of an inch taller than you.
I'm 5'3". I would say weigh about 145
That's about right.
to 140.
Whoa. Yeah. Do I have real pale skin? Medium, dark?
You have medium. Most people would describe it as olive. You don't have freckles.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know I didn't have freckles.
You don't have freckles. You have like really good skin.
Yeah.
You do.
Well, thank you.
Except for not me. I didn't get your skin.
Oh, trust me, when I was in my teens, I don't know what my skin looks like now because I can't see it in a mirror.
It's clear.
But when I was a teenager, I could really see it if I got really close to the mirror, and I had very splotchy red and broken out skin until I went to the dermatologist and got medicine for that. So
Not sponsored.
no.
What else is there I could describe? Is that about it?
That's about it.
Okay.
Except for this.
Oh, nails. She always has her nails done. Right now they are a beautiful crimson red color, which is my favorite color actually.
It's kind of my favorite color too, so and it hasn't always been my favorite color, and it always hasn't been your favorite color, right? Isn't that weird? Mine kind of changed in the last, I think, about 8 to 10 months.
Mine's been crimson red for like 2 years now.
Wow. I wonder if I just picked up on that, or because
And we seem to have a lot of other things in common.
yeah, we do. We do. But, you've been with me since, you lived here for a few years.
I'm
You've
sure
been my
we'll get in-
granddaughter all your life.
I'm sure we'll get into that whenever me and you sit down together.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We could do a video like that. That'd be great.
What if people tell us if they want a video like that? Like where you and me sit down on the couch?
Yeah, just leave comments on what you want to hear from Elizabeth and I. One thing is that when Elizabeth was a baby and
Oh, spoiler.
growing up, I was a whole lot more visually impaired than I was when I was raising her mama and her auntie. So she knows me as really, really never having sight, where her mother knows me as having some functional vision and then losing it kind of like in front of her eyes. So that's probably the difference in that.
I wonder if that's hard for her or if that's inspiring to her.
I don't know.
I'll have to ask her.
We'll ask her that one day. If it's, I know that because she works with a lot of people doing testing, she has met a lot of people that are visually impaired, that are not me, that are not friends of mine, that just, walk into her office and, even a coworker. And so, that'd be interesting to ask her.
Okay.
And
Well,
of course, that's great.
of course.
Adding her 2 cents worth in. Okay. Well, thanks, Elizabeth, for videoing this because I really don't know what I look like. I haven't seen myself in the mirror in probably 10 years. So, thanks.
Gretchen.